coincidence or destiny? I guess it's something that is always up for discussion. I personally believe in destiny and the divine. And so thank you for all supporting me in this channel by liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you all my subscribers and new viewers. I hope this can help you guys. I hope this can help any one of you guys. Thank you all for being a great support team. You guys have been so wonderful and nice to me, and thank you for your kindness. And I do this to help people more so than anything. So let's go on with a clarity read, a love read, and we'll see, give you a time frame and just a little on your finances if it comes up. If it doesn't come up, then obviously the divine doesn't think that you need a read on your finances. So here we go with the read, and I apologize about my voice, but thank you so much for joining in today. So here we go. I hope you guys can see. Can you see good? Okay. So me a little bit too much. Let's go for hands here. And the cards, because you want to see the cards. Okay. So, so tell me, Holy Spirit, what you have for my collective today. Fortune, it's your time. It's your time to finally win. You're gonna win. I mean, really, I don't even need to do a reading. This is it. You're a winner. You are a winner. And that is that. Yes. Wow. You're a person of great fortune. I feel gratitude from this card. I feel thankfulness. I feel a long road that you went through. I feel like it took a lot to get to this point, and you should be very proud of exactly what you work for, because you deserve this and earn this card of fortune. Yes. So right there, you're a fortunate person. That solves the money issue. Yeah, right here. The Ace of Pentacles and the upright here. The Ace of Pentacles confirming a person of fortune. Yes, in the moment. And maybe you have several accounts and you just take some and move some to one and use one like that. And yeah, I get it. You have one of those unlimited black cards, I feel like. Tell me more about the collective. Thank you. You're gifted. This is a restart for you. A forgiveness. You're gifted. It's, you've had a gift since your childhood, I feel. I feel like you're one with nature. You could be an earth sign. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In this rebirth, this restart, this godding energy, childlike heart energy here. I really feel like your intuitive powers that you ran from, you're finally embracing. And that's great. And look what came with it, though. Yes, because of this, it's like your intuitive powers, you have to learn to use it. you know, because, and it was a gift from childhood, you know, maybe a working intuitive here. Yes, that has what? Sorry. That has to make a decision. Has to make a decision on something. Now you have to make some kind of decision. Let's see. What else do you have for the collective? Let's see. You're very intuitive. You're a person of honesty. This person that has to make a decision. It's an important decision. I feel about like maybe a business partnership. And it's hard to trust people. Yes, I feel like that's what you're kind of going through. And this is a gift you've had and restarted. You've had to restart over your life several times, maybe. A person that's willing to learn. I'm getting this water, also energy of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, from this wealth as well. Tell me more, the collective. Really, I think it's merchandise. If this is like, you really need to go with merchandising. Go with merchandising and see what that does. A little bit of investment. You'll see what a big breakthrough it'll be for you. It'll bring you this fortune, like more fortune, a good investment for you. Yes, I think you should go through your merchandising. Go for your merchandising, whatever you have out there. Whether it's a set of cards or shirts or hats or whatever. You know what I mean? That's where the money is. Merchandise and products. Yeah, the American dream. The promise. The American dream, right? And this is how most of us start in the American dream, with only 2 pentacles here. I feel like that's how you started. You know, here in the past. Yeah, things are going really fast for you. Once you make your decision, things are going really fast for you towards this Ace of Pentacles. You don't get much sleep. You're very busy because you pay attention to a lot of detail. In fact, actually so much detail that it tends to take your focus off what's really important in your job, which is your intuitive powers. So I feel like you need to get a little more rest. I'm not a doctor or anything. Even talk to your doctor. He probably will tell you the same. But talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. And you could be really dehydrated or something. But that's what I'm feeling here from this energy. And it's taking your focus off. But I feel like you need help from someone that you can trust. I'm through this merchandising and going quickly with it. Living the American dream. Okay. Yeah, you're single. Okay. Confirmation. And you're happy. And you're happy being single, and you're happy about having this fortune and this stuff alone and being in control of it. Like, it's nothing like you've had the family lifestyle before. I feel like you've been divorced a couple times, married. Maybe you're married, but you're not technically divorced, but he's not living with you. That's how I feel. Divine feminine or divine masculine. Yeah, this divine feminine, priestess energy. Yes, definitely. This priestess energy mode. Yes, this woman over here. It's divine feminine with a gift. A gift of fortune. That's single. This priestess energy. Thinking, yeah, you should go into merchandising. It'll happen quickly. Everything happens quickly when you find the right people. So just be careful who you trust. Follow your intuitive powers. And when you make a decision, stand by it. Do all your business in person. Follow your heart when it comes to your brand, your line of stuff. Your merchandise. Yeah. Just don't, detail is great and everything. But remember, you have to take care of yourself in order to take care of everybody else too. And that's why the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay. But I feel like this, because you're a priestess, it'll automatically be in the upright because she's every queen and empress upright, the priestess. And this fortune things going fast, single, making things happen. Yeah, making things happen. Look, this is like every ace or every ace in the deck in the upright, with ideas and emotions and materialism and just thoughts and behaviors of good intent by following your heart, as it's the first of the major arcana in the deck. So you're number one. Yes, this independent woman. Look, this independent woman. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Independent feminine, divine feminine. You don't even know it. Look, a little birdie has to tell you. You hear it from a little birdie. You don't even know that you're bigger than you are, because you pay attention to detail. Yes. You worked to be here. You worked to be royalty. This is royalty back in the day. Only the royal people got to be carried like this. There's other people carrying them. So, unless you're anything but royal, you got to go through the chariot. And I feel like you've worked hard for this. And you're going to go through with this decision that you've made and be very productive, and it's going to make you a fortune. This page of wands in the reverse. This is just a little stone, a little tumble. You're going to have a little roadblocks here and there. But don't worry. I think you had a lot of little roadblocks. But don't worry, because you're protected and you're okay and you're doing good. And I know every time everything seems to go perfectly right, and something, right? Yeah, it's always something that gets in the way. Why is that? So Spirit, tell us more. Okay. Yeah, see, this is this. I don't know, this is for change. This is a change in your lifestyle. This is all a royal lifestyle. I feel like this is a change from what you're used to. You're a person from back in the day, I would say good, you know what I mean? Straight up, really. But look, I feel like you're showing off your skills, you know, but you're not feeling appreciated very much. And so I think that is going to change. You're going to start to feel appreciated. Definitely start to feel appreciated through your ideas and the American dream of having your own, like, legit business through good decision making, following your intuition, doing your research, yeah, definitely. And you're happy being single. Definitely. This is the Cancer card too. So you could be a Cancer. Yeah. You could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what else out here. Yeah. Pretty much. That's what I'm getting. Definitely. Or this water sign, this Scorpio energy, doesn't feel too appreciated. Let's see this Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like bad, but just obstacles because it came in the reverse. The Dream. Yeah. I feel like I'm speaking to a Cancer or a Capricorn, Sag. Let's see, can you confirm Capricorn, Sag, Cancer? In Hermit mode, the Priestess. In single Hermit mode. Self-enlightening and reflecting. Can you tell us more about her? So the Hermit, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. Yes. Meaning Virgo energy, Earth sign. Saying Virgo, Capricorn, and then Taurus. So I'm getting Earth sign energy. Something about not being honest. Not being honest with your lover. Okay. This Gemini energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, you're not being honest either. You are not. Pretty much, and it's better to be honest. Yeah. See, it's not fair if you're not honest. this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is confirming Libra card, Gemini. So someone's not being honest about a lover, or about what's really going on. And that's not cool, you know? I feel like you're just looking away from these emotions because you don't want to quarrel. No, you don't. Because this guy is always right and arrogant. See the King of Swords in the reverse. And this is Aquarius, actually. Energy. Oh. I'm sorry. It's Gemini energy. This is Gemini. The King of Swords energy in the reverse. So we're confirming Gemini energy. So we're narrowing down to Earth, air sign. Not being honest. And this Gemini energy. With this Libra. Confirming air sign. Yeah, about this romance, some kind of romance, because you're afraid it's gonna create a tower moment, which it probably will, because if you have to ask yourself, should you do that, then maybe you shouldn't. Through this, yeah. Tell me more about this, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know more about? Strength. Okay, keep this strength. Keep this strength. Okay, Queen. Priestess energy. Virgo, Libra energy. Leo energy. Okay. So, definitely passionate about something. Passion. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely passionate. And you don't want this other person to find out. But she's going to find out, or he's going to find out. Why? Because the truth always comes out in the end. And that's the truth. You know? Tell us more about this love. Oh, an engagement that was broken off. Huh. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment, Priestess. I feel through this Virgo energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so this earth energy. I feel. Why? Because of what? A new love? Was it a new love? You know, this person has stirred a new romantic feeling. Yeah, so there's some kind of new romance over here. What else do you have for the collective? Okay, let's see. Trust. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever situation you're in, it's calling for you to have faith and learn trust. And learn who you're really with. And that maybe that is really your soulmate. You know, or someone that really understands you. You know, you have trust for this person. So, that's great. Good. That is a good thing. You know, through this, new love. This new love that's happening. Okay, anything more from the collective? Okay. It came in reverse, so it's like you guys are... See what I was saying earlier? You're technically married, but you're not living together. Yeah. You're technically married, but you're not living together. So it's like okay for you to do what you have to do. You know what I mean? Like as far as dating. But when it comes to new love, it always stops you because it creates this tower moment because you are technically married. Yeah. And so the other person feels like they can't go further with you. And that's the issue. Tell us more for the collective. Okay, too. This chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it's like you might be a little bit stubborn on asking for help. But there is a strong magnetic attraction or chemistry that makes you believe that this person is your soulmate. And I feel like you guys have been friends before this new love. And yeah, it's just passion though. It's just lust. And the person that you really truly want is worth waiting for in divine timing. You know, in your love life through romantic feelings. Yeah, because it came in the reverse. So it's like your romantic feelings, they're not really worth exploring with this person that you think is a soulmate. It's really not. You need to take care of this other situation first. And that's what I'm getting for that. Anything more for the collective? Okay. Yeah, see, an engagement was called off, which caused some scarring. And you haven't forgiven your parents because of this, of your love life. Because you always say this could be the one and it ends up not being. So you've already basically met your romantic partner that you seek and that you want to marry. That involves marriage. Maybe you flirt with this person occasionally or all the time, extending your light-hearted energy to others. Or maybe this other person, this feminine, feels like you're flirting divine masculine. Okay. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Energy here. Okay, let's see what the Oracle says. Because I was just told to stop. Some thinking woman. So divine feminine. Yes, confirming divine feminine. A thinking woman of strength and feelings. Maybe someone learning to trust or wanting to trust. Maybe exploring another side of themselves they didn't know they had. Yeah, feeling like they can't go anywhere. But like their schedule's so freaking busy right now. So it's like divine timing. Their schedule's just so busy. Yes, it's this balance, the yin to the yang, getting rest. Was I saying about rest and rejuvenation? Getting rest. Yeah, because you're paying attention to detail too much. Yeah, this yin to your yang. You need rest for a balance and to have patience. This is also the Temperance card, being Sagittarius. Okay, which confirmed the Leo energy earlier. Okay. Through thinking woman. Someone of action, someone who says what they does and do what they say, but is still holding the past, like not letting go of the past. You have to let go of the past to earn this trust, or to be open to wanting to trust others, if you know what I mean. Okay, some kind of contract here. There's some kind of contract gonna happen in the future that's gonna lead to this wealth. I think you've waited for love, or you wouldn't be single. Or you're fine being single. But yeah, according to this business over here and trusting, have made a decision about some kind of contract. You pay attention to detail. So yeah, even though you do, maybe you should get a professional that can look over the paperwork correctly and do your homework on them first to make sure that it favors you as well. Because you don't want to get screwed in the end through this trusting. No, don't. You can't trust anybody. That's why there's contracts. You could trust a contract, though. That if you don't hold your end up, that you could be held, you know. But, and that's the truth. These air signs, this Pisces energy, this water sign. I'm sorry. It's a water sign. So, this Pisces of wealth. Okay? Unfortunately, you can't take someone's word for it. And you best read the fine print. I'm just saying. Okay. Yes. I feel like something, maybe it's going to happen within a week. Or you're feeling weak, but you're looking for your ancestors for strength. This Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, a feeling super expressive, determined, and energetic and inspired. Maybe you're an actor. Let's see. An actor, yeah. Yeah, I do. I feel like you are, because you're changing outfits here and there and personas. You see that. You could be in your 50s. You could be 53. You could be all the way to 59. Yes, this divine masculine that's holding a coin, this wizard. Yes, this magician confirming divine masculine. Actor, maybe kinky, shapeshifter, being able to adapt. Maybe you have a kid named Storm. I don't know. Maybe you have a cousin or someone in your family named Storm. That's just the feeling I got. And when I seen this, like, you're perfectly calm in the eye of it. You know what I mean? All this, like, I feel like a bunch of stuff is going on around you, and you're just waiting there, sitting, waiting. Yeah. And that's probably, but I think you're used to it now. Whatever the job entails. Let's see. Let's give us a time frame. Yeah, like you're on the job right now. And you're just waiting, like hurry up and wait, which is, they say, the next new moon. Yeah. So the next new moon, you could be, what did I say? 49? Yeah. Hardworking. Sense of what it takes to succeed. Could be next week. Could be arriving in something new. Could be asking when. Could be on Noom. You could be a moon person. Okay. Tell us some more. So see, patience is not time yet. Patience, it's not time yet. Okay. And what was I saying? By the end of the next week? By the end of the month? Okay. Or it could be by the end of next Monday. Something of significance. Or by the end of Monday. Anything else on over here? Sometime in the future. Okay. Sometime in the future. Huh. I feel like hardworking, a wish fulfilled, making things happen, a wish fulfilled sometime in the future. The way it landed, probably in April. You could have been born in 81 because it came in the reverse. Your name could be April. You could be a really down-to-earth chick. You could have an Apple phone. You could have created an app. I feel like you have a cherry blossom in your front yard, or your backyard, or your side yard, or somewhere within the block of you. Okay, wizard. And that's what I have. Let's see what the Lord has to say about it. Okay. So, God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. 1 Corinthians 10:13. It's a letter, something about a letter, being the best at what you do, being hardworking, being kind, being Christ-like, being like faithful, like faith, like having faith, yeah. Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Hardworking, someone willing to learn. Someone's name is James. Someone's initials is Jam. Maybe James is at a jam. I feel like Capricorn energy, Virgo, Taurus. I feel yeah, it's Leo. Let's see that there. Okay. So, and then we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. Romans 8:28. You could be on an adventure, looking for an adventure, but you could be really shy and timid, not really like a real talker, more of a texter. Your name could be Roman. You could be eating ramen. You could be in Rome mode. You could be going into airplane mode or coming out of it. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Definitely a person with anxiety. 1 Peter 5:7. Maybe it has to do with being single and not dating. And I feel like this person adventuristic that's very self-expressive and likes to travel and willing to learn. Oops. And then, as you know, it's God's riches because they all landed over the fortune over here. Okay? It's God's riches. So I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10, being the best at what they do, being in the 10th house. Your name could be John, it could be Joe, it could be Joanne, it could be Josh, Joshy, Jacqueline. Yes. God has made everything beautiful for its own time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. Person that's in communications, natural born leader. Okay. Someone very opinionated over this fortunes card. So it's God's riches and blessings too. So God has your favor on this, which is a great thing. That is wonderful, isn't it? And it's just weird where it landed. So let's go back here. I hope you guys can see the cards. Yay. Okay, so you can ask up to one question on the pendulum, and it will either say yes or no. This is how it works. Pendulum, show me yes. Thank you, pendulum. Pendulum, show me no. Thank you, pendulum. See side to side. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, and then ask your question and I'll answer, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Definite yes. Definite yes over 7, so that kind of clarifies week. Sunday, maybe that's a full, your week starts on Sunday. Everybody's week starts on Sunday. So, and 7, yes. Something about a week. Okay. So, yes. Okay. Just want to make sure y'all. Anyways, well, thank you so much for joining me here at the Church of Divination. I really, really appreciate me joining it. And until next time, this is your clarity on all these matters. Your wealth, of course, what you were gonna do with some contractor, whatever you put you might, but our love situation and clarity just on love and wealth and life and living. So really, because this card came out, I mean, this card and this card are the first 2 cards that came out. I mean, right there, it's like no worries, and you have no worries. High Priestess. And this High Priestess mode. Okay. Which is successful, very successful. She's even over the world card. Like, not just the world knows about her, but high people know about her. Like, up there, people know about her. This intuitive, this person in their 50s, 50 through 59. So, any more clarity for the collective? This High Priestess energy. Haha. Be wary, be careful. Just be careful, High Priestess, because we are women and it is a man's world, as Miss Etta would say. So just be careful. You're very passionate about what you do for a living, but I think maybe I'm feeling like some of your ideas are a little over the top. And you should think about the safety of yourself and others before doing certain crazy things to get people's attention. Yeah, like most of the time it just takes to talk to someone and just be like, hey, and yeah, so just be careful. what you do and say, because some contract, you're reflecting whatever, not just yourself, but someone else. What else for the High Priestess? Ten of Swords. Yeah, you already know, like, people are haters. You already know. You know. You already know, and I think that's where you're the calmest, is when you're kind of under pressure. Yes. This Queen of Cups, yes. You see that? Your cup is overfilling, full of joy and abundance and clarity with this. If you have to ask yourself a question, then you're usually right about whatever you're asking. You shouldn't have to ask yourself, is basically what I'm saying. When it comes to this promise and this partnership, this American dream, this wish fulfillment, I feel celebrity status because I've seen the Temperance in reverse spell. Woman that's grounded with all these ideas. What was I just saying about the Star? Okay. For me, this card is like, no matter which way you look at it, no one's forgotten. You know, you feel forgotten right now, but you're not. And this is also Aquarius energy. Libra or Gemini. And being this High Priestess, having your dreams fulfilled, being very rich. What? Through what? Some novelty idea. Some perhaps invention. Wow. No matter what, right? Like the Star card. Gotta stay positive. It's gonna be an invention, right? Yes. I feel like you're not a person to be like a famous person. You're not like into being where the crowd can, pretty much, this is the fame card, but I don't think you want this. I don't think you want fame. You have it anyways through Star, wish fulfillment, High Priestess, Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I mean, come on, that's the most money you could get in the deck. I'm just saying, with all these ideas that haven't really come to pass yet. It'll make you well known, but I feel like you're a background type of person. Water sign. This is showing Leo, Aries, sorry, Sagittarius, Leo, yeah. My bad. But the way it came out was a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, of wealth. Yeah, juggling all these things. Feeling overwhelmed. See, what was I saying before? It came out in both different decks, or in the same deck, but just in a different way. Again, so you've already made a decision. I think you should go with your merch. I think that you're serious about this. Yeah. And you finally are coming to conclusion. Yeah. Okay. So there's finally conclusion. Because who doesn't want their Ten of Pentacles, right? It's like, yeah. Anything more for the High Priestess? It's like, you know the answers. This is the Pisces card, by the way, the moon. But, it came in the reverse. So, I feel like you're looking at through third party, like observing perspective, which is good. But yeah, intuitive. You're an intuitive. Something with intuition. Follow your intuition. Something with being very nurturing. I mean, even your spirit animal could be a wolf or dog. This is definitely intuition, because you see the wands here just popping out beams of knowledge. Anyways, what's the cards say? Anything more for priestess? Anything more? What is this? It came out as the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Showing also Earth sign Capricorn again. Aquarian energy with the star here. Showing that. Okay, this is a person that's determined, but also celebrating and being kind of by following your heart through your creativity, because everybody was against you. You see here, and you're going to be greedy now. You're not going to be so generous as you were before, because when you were poor, you realized that it wasn't different when you're a celebrity. So it was like, from when you were poor to a celebrity, people are the same. So you've learned that factor. And I think that you've learned to, that's why, where you're going to be thinking about a little more yourself than, and your loved ones than everybody else. I think through this celebration card, High Priestess and Fortune, by the end of the month. Okay, through this determination. Anything else for my High Priestess celebrity? Yeah, see, the Mad card came out in the upright. So, yeah, you're a strong woman. Strength came out over here. No, this counteracts it. This balances it out. No, this koi stands for strength. Women's strength. I feel like, no, you're very strong. What was I saying about being the person in the moon? You'll have everything you ever needed or wanted. I feel like you have to just wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I'm sorry. I know, I feel sorry for you. But this is Capricorn energy. Okay. This is some sense of control. I feel like you're going to be ecstatic over something. But this is definitely heavy on Capricorn energy. This celebrity status. High Priestess. Yes. Wish fulfillment. Star Aquarius. Capricorn energy. High Priestess. Yeah, definitely. That's why contract came up. Controlled. Yeah, you've definitely made a decision. Here comes Leo. Aries or Sagittarius. Sagittarius with Temperance. This is showing person that is a celebrity, because it came in the reverse. Okay. On celebrity, and then has had made a decision. This King of Cups about this High Priestess. Anything else for my collective? You want a time frame, collective? I know. I just got that. Okay, so give me a time frame. 11 could be a significance by the end of the week, by the end of the month, by the end of the year. Okay. Timing is pushed back due to its blockages. Delayed. Okay. What was I saying? This came up again. Next full moon. What was this card over here? Next new moon. Next full moon. You could be next. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Ultimate fulfillment, wish fulfillment, everything new. I feel by the next full moon or the next new moon. But something significant by the end of the week. That's going to give you a sign or a verification to keep hanging in there. This also came out too. Next month looks promising. Next. You could be next. I feel like you're going to be next. Next again. Couple of weeks. What was I saying? Next week? It could be a couple next week, or could be by the end of the week, or could be in the next couple of weeks. What do you know? It could be what the card says. Timing is much farther in the future. Okay. I feel this. Over here. But you're on the right track. When it comes to business. It just doesn't happen overnight. Anything for my collective for love. Give your relationship a chance. Work on a partnership. I think this is what you're trying to decide if you wanted to do or not. Honestly, this is releasing your ex. Yeah, see how the action card came in? That's like letting go of your past, releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, not only that, but forgive. What was I saying? Forgive and learn. I can't make this up. I can't. As you release and heal the past from experiences, learn to love and appreciate the present moments. I think, what was I saying about learning, right? Through being what? Express with your love, like self-expression. Go ahead and make some romantic gestures, as the romance card with the Two of Swords came up. The Page of Swords came up through a romance card. Okay, so anything else for my collective? Many possibilities. Many possibilities. Yes. Blossom and abundance. What was I saying about being blossom and having abundance? Give your relationship a chance. I feel like you're gonna get a chance that you never got before. And you're like afraid you're gonna mess it up, but you're not perfect. They know you're not perfect. Just do your best. As long as you do your best, you should be okay. Oh my God. This came out like this. This is someone who has been divorced. Because it did go in the reverse. Well, it came like this. Married, divorced, and then, yeah, wanting to get married again. Someone who's divorced that wants to get married again. Oh, you want to know the timing on your marriage? On the new marriage? Okay. Tell us more about the timing of this new marriage. Months from now? 9 months from now? Did you knock her up or something? Is that why you're getting married or feeling the need to get married? You could be 28. You could have been born in 82. If you're worried about taxes, you can open an LLC and separate your personal assets from your business. Okay. You don't have to get married because of that. But if you want to marry for love, I think she would appreciate it if you married her for love and nothing else more. I feel like that's why you're getting married to this karmic. Oh my gosh. In September, a few months from now, which is what, 23rd? On the 3rd, on the 2nd, on the 13th, on the 12th, on the... Yeah. Sometime in September you were thinking about, or something significant is going on in September with all these opportunities that'll lead to this abundance. Yeah. I feel like you're falling in love next. You're next on something. What was I saying? 1, 2. You're next on something, and I feel like you're falling in love. I feel like autumn is one of your favorite seasons out of 2. And yeah, that's how I feel like you're falling in love. That's what I feel like you're doing. And it so happens this is so freaking weird. Okay. But not only something could be happening. June, I feel like, why did June Carter come up? I don't know why. Like, I don't know, but Life Path 2, which are shy, very creative people. Something about June could be this person that was born on December 26th. Favorite month out of the year. June. The person that was born on December 26th. Divine masculine. Definitely. Wow. What a, thing, right? What a message. Okay, so let's affirm together. See these little affirmations? Yeah, so we'll do that. I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in thoughts and in my choices each day. And for those that want to reaffirm that to yourself, look in the mirror and say that over and over and over. Do it. It's just weird how everything coincides. Okay? So, thank you so much. Remember, please don't use plastic straws in a paper wrapping or any straws. Please try edible straws or no straws at all. Or paper straws are not eco-friendly. Please, you can make a difference. Don't be a straw person. Save the planet one sip at a time by choosing not to use plastic straws. That's all you have to do. You could choose to save the world one sip at a time. You don't have to use a plastic straw or a paper straw. It's better to get a sippy cup or get edible straws because you could just ball them up. They're like waxy and you're doing your part. You wouldn't believe the immense impact you would be making on global warming as far as slowing the process down by just doing your part. just from that, just from not using those utensils, like a straw. I mean, if you have to use a plastic fork or a spoon, I mean, I get it, but like straws sink to the bottom of the ocean. So the whole point is there's no machine to filter out those straws. There's no way to clean those straws out. So if you want to make a difference in humanity, in the world, and just whether you're rich, poor, whether you're middle class, if there is middle class anymore, or any of that, I really feel like you can make a difference. You might not think that you can, but you can make a huge difference by having a little empathy. You know what I mean? A little bit of empathy and communication, and just making a difference by not using a plastic straw, please. Please, for me. Thank you, all my followers. I hope you can share this video with someone and it'll help someone be a better person. And I try to be a better person every day. I fall short every day. And so I need to ask for forgiveness. And so really, thank you guys so much again for being a part of this soul vibing energy. Like, thank you so much. I love all you guys. Please help me with my mission on the straws. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your support. Please like the channel and subscribe if it really resonates with you. Thank you so much, and live love, look your best, because when you look your best, you feel your best, and when you feel your best, you do your best, and you'll be your best. And what's most important is to do your best and be your best when nobody's looking but universe and spirit. Thanks, guys. Till next time.